Hello everyone, welcome back. Today I'm going to show you how to make a really quick and easy Marry Me chicken. Now you don't have to be looking for somebody to make this dish. It is a very creamy, full of flavor chicken dish that can be made in less than 30 minutes. All right, to keep this to a 30-minute meal, we're going to take our 3 large chicken breasts. These are boneless, skinless, and what I'm going to do is thin these out. Just take your knife, hold your chicken breast, and we're going to cut through. We're going to keep the bottom and the top the same size. Just like that. Now you can always go to the store and get chicken cutlets. They're already chicken breast cut lengthwise in half for you, if you want to do that. Or you could even use like chicken tenders. Now when I made this dish for my husband, I took chicken and I just cut it into bite-sized pieces and cooked it like that. There's many options for this dish. All right, there we go. We got our 6 slices. All right, I did go and wash my hands. You want to make sure you do that every time you touch chicken. I'm going to take some plastic wrap, just place it over the chicken. Now I'm just going to take a mallet and I'm just going to pound out my chicken just where the chicken is on the thick side. We want these to cook evenly. All right, y'all got something you're mad at? Not me. These are nice and even. We're going to start dredging these. In a medium bowl, you can even use a pie plate also. That will help dredge your chicken. I've got 8 tablespoons of all-purpose flour, and we're going to season this up. We're going to add in about 1/8 of a teaspoon, 1/4 teaspoon of salt. Now I'm using sea salt, and I'm just going to crack it in. This will make my husband's day. 1/4 teaspoon of black pepper. We've got garlic powder, 1/4 of a teaspoon. Flavor it. I'm making this for my whole family. And I'm going to put in about 1/8 of a teaspoon of smoked paprika. It's got a little smokiness to it and some color. All right, we're going to whisk that together. You're going to want 2 plates just off to the side of your dredging. That way when the chicken goes on there, we're not layering them on there or it'll just become gummy, and we don't want that. All right, let's start dredging. You're just going to take your chicken breast, place it in your flour, press it down with a fork, pick it up, go to the other side, press it down, make sure everything is coated. Shake off the excess, and then lay it on your plate. Just like that. All right, so who are y'all making Marry Me chicken for? It's for anybody. It's just the most delicious chicken. Fast, easy chicken to make. While you're making this, you can go ahead and have pasta cooking, rice cooking, or put some potatoes and get those cooking. Let's cook these up. All right, I have a deep skillet. I've placed it over medium-high heat. We're going to add 2 tablespoons of cooking oil. So I'm going to swirl it around my pan. We want to get these nice and hot. And then I'm going to add in 2 tablespoons of butter. I'm going to bring my chicken over. We're going to place it into the pan in one layer. We're going to do 3 at a time. We're going to cook this for about 4 to 5 minutes on one side until it's nice and golden brown, and then we'll flip them over and cook them an additional 4 to 5 minutes until that side is golden brown and they're cooked through. All right, that looks really good. We're going to remove these to a clean plate. Set these off to the side, and then we'll start the second batch. Okay, I've still got enough oil from the first batch of chicken. I'm going to add an additional 2 tablespoons of butter. And then we're going to go ahead and add that second batch of chicken. 4 to 5 minutes on one side, flip it over, 4 to 5 minutes on the second side. Golden brown color, that's what we're looking for. All right, while the second batch of chicken is cooking, we're going to go ahead and just cover the first batch. Keep it nice and warm. All right, once you get to the 165 on the thermometer, you can take them out. All right, I'm just going to add them to my other batch of chicken. We'll cover it as we make our sauce. All right, I've cooled my pan down just a little bit, and I got the heat back on. We're going to add in 1 tablespoon of minced garlic. It's a simple dish, but we got to give it loads and loads of flavor. Okay, we're going to saute the garlic in that oil and the butter and all the flavors from the chicken for 1 minute. We got to wake up that garlic. I'm going to go ahead and add in 2 cups of chicken broth. I'm going to put my heat on a high. We want to bring that to a boil. We're going to add in 2 cups of heavy whipping cream. Let's get this thickening up. Now I've turned down my heat to a medium-low. Now we're going to add in a lot of Parmesan cheese. When I say a lot, probably like half a cup. To get that really fresh flavor of Parmesan, make sure you grate this right off the triangle. You can also use grated cheese from your store in the package if you want. Grate that cheese like you love somebody, your family, yourself, somebody you're fixing to marry. All right, let's give that a stir and see what we got. Then we're going to season it up. All right, it's starting to thicken up just a little bit. That's good. We're going to go ahead now and start flavoring. Got some thyme leaves. You want about a 1/4 teaspoon. I'm going to shake it in. That'll go good with the chicken. Thyme and chicken go together. We're going to add in a little bit of oregano leaves. I would say about 1/8 teaspoon. Not too much, because it can really overpower a dish, and you don't want to do that. My husband told me, put in some crushed red pepper flakes. So we're going to put in a little bit of that. Give it a little more flavor, as much as you want, or you don't have to put any in as you want. Oh, he said more. Okay, there we go. All right. Generally, Marry Me chicken, a lot of people tend to add sun-dried tomatoes, but I'm going to take a tomato and I'm going to dice it up. So I get about half a cup of the diced tomatoes, and then if you have some spinach, you can add that. Now I have some power greens here, which is, I'll let my husband tell you what that is.
Baby chard, baby spinach, and baby kale.
There we go. So we just chopped up some, put it in there. I'm going to stir that up. Because look at that. That red and that green really gives it a nice color. We're going to go ahead now and add our chicken in. All right, just submerge it on in. We're just going to simmer it for just 2 to 3 minutes. Sauce should thicken up even more right on the top. There we go. Oh, don't forget all the juices. Okay, what do y'all think of my Marry Me chicken? Serve it up on a nice platter, pour that sauce over it, and lucky us, we have extra sauce, because I'm going to serve that up with some pasta and put the chicken on top. I'm going to put some on a plate and give it a try for you. All right, let's dig in. Nice and cooked through. Oh yeah, that's tender. Here's my bite. That's delicious. I made this for him like 20 some odd years ago. And I'm making it again. All right, that's chicken. It's nice and tender. I love that sauce. So delicious. Y'all give me a thumbs up on this one. If you're gonna make Marry Me Chicken, let me know. If you're new to the channel, make sure you hit that subscribe button down below and that bell notification. That way you'll always know when shows like this one here are posted. I'll see y'all on the next episode.